So today's theme is Dainty Creatures. So sorry about the washing up there. I didn't have time. It was either that, it was, I would have been late, right? If I'd removed it. So I'm going to start, unsurprisingly enough, with children. Here's a song about them. It's called Journal of Human Reproduction. No more cinema for years. If they scream during the quiet bits, we'll compromise the other viewers' fun. Our little jaunt will end in tears. We'll be branded as the savage, cacophonic breeders loathed by everyone. We'll be dragged before the management and maybe ignominiously banned. And if we explain that we're urbane sophisticates, they may not understand. This won't last when all these indignities have passed. We may recall when they were small and wonder how they grew so fast. Babies grow, the terrible twos will come and go. Those ghastly shrieks and chubby cheeks, one day we may be missing them so. Every shopping trip is fraud. You replace the fragile merchandise on lower shelves they've raided, but meanwhile all these efforts are for naught. They've absconded and are now unleashing entropy on the adjacent aisle. Restaurants are now verboten as the progeny consider no taboo. They may throw noodles on someone proposing marriage at a table just for two. This won't last when all these indignities have passed. We may recall when they were small and wonder how they grew so fast. Babies grow, the terrible twos will come and go. Those ghastly shrieks and chubby cheeks, one day we may be missing them so. Though for now they can't converse, at a certain age they'll talk a mile a minute and will pine for days of yore, when we wanted the reverse. Then when they're sullen adolescents, we will wish they were as chatty as before. And they may wax melancholic like the self-indulgent goth kids of South Park. And we may find them in the graveyard writing navel-gazing poems in the dark. This won't last when all these absurdities have passed. We may recall when they were small and wonder how they grew so fast. Babies grow, the terrible twos will come and go. Those ghastly shrieks and chubby cheeks, one day we may be missing them so. If you try to concentrate, there are constant interruptions. Any complex or creative task is doomed, and you're always running late. Though you try to leave with time to spare, some last-minute snafu should be assumed. Though you tremble with exhaustion, don't forget how brief and fleeting is this time, and contemplate the the many ways in which your dainty little jailers are sublime. This one class, when all these indignities have passed, we may recall when they were small and wonder how they grew so fast. Babies grow, the terrible twos will come to go, the babies and chubby cheeks, one day we may be missing them so. All right, and then a bit smaller than, thank you, a bit smaller than babies are toads. Here's a song about rescuing toads, The Toad Not Forsaken. Some of you have heard it before. It's in a 7-beat rhythm. Toad Not Forsaken is as in the road not taken, right? Sometimes on our travels we may come across a toad in a state of torpor, crouching helpless on the road. In my case this precipitates the merciful decision to rescue the amphibian from vehicular collision. I see where it was heading and assist its journey there, and point its nose away from the macadam thoroughfare, so that when waking it might choose to take the road less travelled by. But I have promises to keep, and sadly I must say goodbye. So with hope and apprehension in my heart, in the manner of Andromache, with many backward glances I depart. Though inky rivers have been spent, bewailing human brevity, our lifespan doubtless far outstrips Batrachian longevity. To intercede with norns and fates for beasts of such fragility might prima facie seem a task of farcical futility. To help or not to help, the first is what I always choose. If life is short, then it would be a tragedy to lose a single moment which perchance might bring some unforeseen delight. Will help you rage, my dear doomed friends, against the dying of the light. And you're probably all dead now anyway, so I'm very glad that my assistants let you live to toad another day. Toad another day. Thank you. Thank you. Now, even smaller than toads are spiders. So here's the Spider Waltz. I'm your fellow mortal and earthborn companion. I can't hurt to fly. Quite unlike you, extermination provider, displaying no pity for creatures ensnared in your cobwebs of fire. Human morality may be involved in curbing the flaws with which we have evolved, but fighting the food chain would be fruitless folly. So dainty arachnid, you're hereby absolved. Since I am a plaything of wanton compassion, I help other creatures in peril or pain. Abetted by reason, the slave of the passions, I'll find a safe corner where you can remain. Alas, the humans often fear you, despite sometimes knowing that your flimsy fanglets can do them no harm. It's not by choice that they can dare to be near you. They harbor a phobia that they've thus far been powerless to disarm. The more we travel through this vale of tears, the more we tolerate flaws, faults, and fears. We grow less pedantic with frailties and foibles as we fumble fallibly over the years. The world will continue to murder and nourish, impervious to any moral diktats. So, spider friend, may we both prosper and flourish as we navigate our bizarre habitat. Thank you very much. Now, even smaller than spiders are microbes and viruses. And so here is my plague song. Everyone has a plague song. And here's mine. It's called "But Where Are the Plagues of Yesteryear?" It's my COVID song, but it's, has a more general message. Okay. La la da 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 da. La 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 la. Lurking in the proventriculi of hungry travelling fleas, Yersinia pestis decimated our species for centuries. Untold millions were mown down before a cure was found. Maybe we can get the job done faster this time round. Locusts, swarms and frogs and hail, pestilence and crops that fail, and quarantines and masks and queues, and grim statistics in the news. A dreadful plague is here once more, and we've defeated plagues before, so meditate on scourges past, recalling that they didn't last. La 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 la. La 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 la. Smallpox murdered, scarred, and blinded its way through the populace, and now you'll find it in laboratories and no other place. Tiny foes that once fell kings with ruthless competence were laid low not by the sword, but sheer intelligence. La 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 la. La 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 la. Know your enemy, the master said, and he was quite right. We should know all the ins and outs of the microbes that we fight. For each one that bites the dust, some new threat exists. So NIH give our awards to basic scientists. Typhus, polio, Spanish flu, TB and AIDS, a pox on you, and cholera, diphtheria, and measles and malaria. Ingenuity prevails, where every other weapon fails, give scholarship a chance to thrive, that life on earth might yet survive. La 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 la. La 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 All right. Thank much for having me. Cheers.
The power of suggestion. You made me sneeze.
There you go. There you go. I can also make you feel as if small creatures are crawling all over you.
Always.
Oh, they actually are. Okay, well, in that case, it
Yeah,
wasn't. I can't claim that.
It's just part of life.
All right, there you go. Part of 18th century life, isn't it? All right, well, cheers. Be well. Nerd power. Bard power? We don't have any.